wanted to come back on because, you know, you guys have always been my support system. Always. My audience was always my go-to and my support system. I thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribe. Today I was really hot and bothered. I was in my car, and yes, my car needs to be shampooed. Oh, I'm sorry. When you look at the top of my car, guys, and my roof, since somebody said something, my hair is oily. So my hair gets onto my roof of my car. So yes, I need to shampoo my car. Sue me for that. But that doesn't make me a nasty person. Okay, but guys, seriously, today I had picked up on an energy, and it was really personal because when you go through so much and you give all of yourself, and all you get is shit on, people that's doing the shitting don't expect you to have any feelings towards anything. Hurting people is all a game now, from what I understand. But it is the way you respond to their games or to whatever's going on. But today I had released so much. You know when you exercise, oh, excuse me guys, you release a lot. And I love to exercise. I've always loved to exercise because to me that's the biggest part of me meditating, especially yoga. And today it wasn't angry. I wasn't angry. I was merely voicing my opinion. And I had so many negative comments. But you know, when I come on here, I'm always positive now. But because you want to voice your opinion, now you're angry. Now you're mad. No, I'm just grown. This is my grown woman. Okay? So that's like disturbing to me. But if everybody took it as me being angry, oh hell well. I'm tired of people. I'm going to say this. I voice my opinion more now than I ever did before. When you go through hurt, it's like putting your body in a dryer. Just listen. Now, don't go put your body in a dryer. But it's like putting your body in a dryer. And you just tumbling, 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 tumbling. And you don't say anything. You don't say anything. Oh, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to pray about it. And think about being in a dryer. It's hot. It's compacted. It's bumpy. You're hitting your head everywhere. Just follow what I'm trying to tell you. And when that door opens, you just be like, oh. Just think about that for a minute. That's like being in a relationship with a person. It's worse than somebody dangling a carrot in front of your face. One day you're gonna get this. One day you're gonna get this. You know, it's not funny. It's really not funny. And I really believe the person that's doing the wrong to the other person, they'll never get it until it happens to them. See, it's two things that happens when you go through hurt. When you go through hurt, especially the hurt the tumultuous. I mean, I've been through some serious trauma. But you know what? I don't take it out on anybody. I don't go back and hurt other people. I don't believe in this saying hurt people hurt people. Hurt people may hurt people, but not all hurt people hurt people. But some people do. Because they were hurt, they want to inflict pain on you. Well, hell, I wasn't the one to hurt you. And when you see someone that was hurt and you've been through hurt, you're going to say, okay, Maybe this person hasn't been shown what love really is. Because me as the empress, that's what the Holy Spirit is telling me. Shay Shay, you have to show people that love really do exist. And give yourself wholeheartedly. And when you do that, make sure you have on a bulletproof vest. Because baby, you're gonna be in for a bumpy ride. We can't fix people. All we can do is be a lesson for people. You can't make anybody love you. You can't make anybody commit to you. And you damn sure can't change anybody. And the saddest part about it is, most of these people that's hurt, they go back to the same person that hurt them. Instead of trying somebody that's new. Hey, that's mind boggling. You know, I tell people when I meet them that I am an enigma because I'm so different. And it does, it is because I'm a divine being. And I've been elevating. I mean, I have been really healing and elevating. I'm not the same person. I don't talk the same. I don't walk the same. So you're not going to get the same Shay Shay. Okay? I'm a much stronger version of myself as well. But I tell people, and the reason why I say I'm an enigma and I'm very different, because even though I have an ex, well, I do have an ex-husband, even though I have an ex-husband, most women will go back and sleep with that person or have a relationship with that person while having a relationship with you. I never done anybody like that. Never in my life. I went 30 years with a man fucking other people on me. And I did not once compromise my integrity. I was loyal to this dog ass person. And I'm saying these things because I know this is what women my age go through. Don't compromise yourself. Your self-respect. Don't sleep around. It's too much out there. I am loyal to a fault. I am loyal to the people that don't even care about me. I have a girlfriend, she says, Sharon, she say you make me so angry because you have such a good heart. And that's the truth. And even when I do get hurt, guys, I still pray mercy and I ask God to bless that person. And to bless whatever union that they're going towards. Sounds crazy, don't it? Never compromise yourself, guys. And I meant what I said on that last video. And don't beg nobody for to reciprocate they love to you. I watch some of these videos and I see, oh, they can't express themselves. That's a damn lie. They, what they call that? I forget what they call that, but they giving these men excuses. You're a grown ass man. You don't know how to express your feelings. That's because you have none for the person. You don't have any feelings. Some things people do, guys, as old as I am, I still don't understand it. You know what my idea of of having a relationship with somebody? It's gonna sound boring. Brace yourself. Coming home, being with my man, cooking for my man, us watching TV, playing board games or whatever, getting ready for the holidays, whatever holidays it is, just enjoying one another. What is so fucking hard about that? Maybe sometimes we may travel a few places. You have your life with your friends, I have my life with my friends. Because I'm not trying to hold nobody back. But at my age, when you show people you love them, then you're clingy. Then you're obsessive. You're desperate. Some crazy shit, bro. Wouldn't a person want you to show them that you care for them? I know when I lost my kids, I didn't know how to feel or what to feel. I didn't even know who I was because all I knew was to be a mother and a wife to a person that wasn't even being a husband to me. So I put all my focus on my kids. So when I lost my children, I had to reclaim myself, my life, my self-respect. I had to even learn what boundaries was because I had gotten married so young. I didn't know what boundary. I didn't think of boundaries. I was young when I got married, so I grew up in my marriage, so I didn't have to think of all this crazy shit that's going on now with dating. Yes, I had to go back and reclaim all of that. You talking about the hurt I've been through in the past 10 years. Then when you tell someone you meet someone and you tell them this, and they go and do the same goddamn thing that you told them that you've been through. I like this friend zoning shit too. Let me speak on that. This friend zoning shit is diabolical, right? First of all, I'm in my fucking 50s. Who in the hell want a friend at damn near 60 years old? Let's just say that, okay? That's number one. Number two, when I found out what this friend zone shit was, that was some new shit for me to find out, right? That means I'm not putting a title on it because I'm fucking Sally, I'm fucking John, I'm fucking Ray Lynn, I'm fucking Jessica, I'm fucking Tina. That's what that shit means. I'ma fuck Texas, I'ma fuck New Orleans, I'ma fuck San Diego, I'ma fuck all these people. And you shut your mouth because we friends. These people are freaking nuts. Yeah, that's their friend zone shit that they got going on now. That's why all these fucking diseases are out there. All these diseases are prevalent because this ignorant shit that's going on right now. You be a part of that shit if you want to. That's what that means. A man know if he want you or not the first 3 months. First time he see you, really. I'm saying this to you guys because I know it's some women out there that don't know better. I didn't know better. And you know, a part of me was like, well, should I just start lying and deceiving folks? But I said, and the Holy Spirit say, Shay, your light is what separates you from the others. Why would you go and backtrack yourself? You never was that person. But what you're going to do, you're going to heal and move forward. Because all this, what I've been through, was a lot of lessons to the point to where I'm exhausted with lessons. And my heart is so good. And I try to find the good in people. Who wouldn't want you to tell them that you love them? Who wouldn't want you to say nice things to them? If you're going through things, if I how do you say that? If I rock with you, I'm gonna let you know I'm still here, no matter what you go through. You say I'm your friend, I'm your friend. I'm gonna stick with you, no matter what you go through in life. I'm not gonna let you go because that's a friend. But see, when you do that, then you're clingy, you're dumb, you're desperate. I'm going back when I lost my kids. Let me go back to that. I didn't have one fucking friend. I didn't have nobody calling my phone saying, "Dog, cat, how you doing? You okay today?" The only one stuck by my side was my baby sister. And my mother had 8 girls. I had 7 more sisters at the time. That was before my oldest sister died. 7 fucking sisters, and only one sister stood by my side. So, what I've learned, and I tell everybody, especially when somebody dies in your family, the easy part is burying them. The hard part is when all of it's over. You have to live without that person. So when you try to be by somebody's side that's going through something like that, then you get called clingy, weird, desperate. Guys, I'm very hard by nature. I tell people, yeah, I'm very dainty, I'm very loving, but when poked too far or pushed too far, I will come out fighting. And not fighting physically, but I will tell you how I feel. Some people may say, well, Shay, you act different. I hear a lot of people tell me that lately because I'm elevating. I'm elevating to a point I'm over the foolishness and I'm over the bullshit. I'm done taking. I'm living in my true Empress energy. I'm done taking. You know, my little sister was a stripper and she don't hide it. And I'm saying this for a reason. She said, you know what, Sharon? I used to promise these men. I'm gonna tell you like this here. This the stripper game. You take their money, and then one day I'm gonna give you some. I don't do people like that, but that's how people do you. That's how they do you now. These men out here, that's how they do you now. Give me, how they say that. Give me wifey. You're doing everything for them that a wife or somebody in a commitment would do, but yet you're nothing to them. How does that work? The shit I've been through would have killed somebody 3 times. But I'm still here, guys. I think it's sad. Me and my sissy was talking one day and she said, you know, all you want somebody for is emotional. And normally, you would have had that overtime. But it's a damn shame that you can't even get that. And that's what my girlfriend tell me too. Shay Shay, I look at how you keep your home. I look at how you exercise, how you eat right, how you... That don't matter. That don't matter. I'm looking different. I'm feeling different. I have no pain in my body. I used to have pain in my body. I don't have any pain in my body because I'm back doing herbs. I'm back. I had kind of got knocked off a little bit, but I'm back on track. I mean, like seriously living in my spirituality. And when I say that, I was trying to give somebody hints like, look, I cannot straddle the fence. I live for God. And in saying that, I can't have Jezebel activity and live for the Holy Spirit. Now, some people can do it, not judging. But what my God tells me, I can't live like that. I have to live in a committed relationship with a person. I can't just be no Jezebel and just be bopping everything. You know, I never even had that Jezebel spirit on me. Never. Never been like that. Guys, at a certain time in your life, it's time to stop. It's time to stop, live right. And I've once told somebody that, you know, it's time to stop and live the right life. How you ever went somewhere and seen an older dude act like a young dude, well not even a young dude, act so immature to the point to where it disgusts you? Wearing clothes that look like they're wearing little kid clothes, meaning they're dressing like 10 years younger than what they are. Guys, it's crazy. It's a crazy world. That's why I meditate a lot and pray, because I pray and meditate for understanding. That wasn't anger on my last video. That was hurt. That was hurt. Hurt that I had to speak on. Because who else I'ma tell? And you know what's really mind-boggling? You can deal with someone every day of your life for 2 or 3 years, 4 or 5 years, hell, 30 years. And they can walk away from you like they never spent time or knew you a day in your fucking life. Yeah. I couldn't do a person like that. But see, I match your energy because when a person starts changing up on you, you feel it. And I'm an empath. So I'm like, you don't think I see what's going on? So, okay, let me remove myself before I make a fool of, before I further make an ass of myself. Let me remove myself. Okay? Because God showed me months before. I can see. I'm woke. So you try to pull the wool over a person's eyes that's woke? That's crazy shit. I guess they thought I was over here pl- playing spiritual. I tell anybody, I didn't choose this life. This life chose me. I love to love, guys. And one day it'll find me. When? I don't know. I pray it find me before I get 60 years old. I like to take walks in the park. And I'm going to tell you why I like it. For my newcomers, I love to take walks in the park because you get one with nature. I hug trees. It may sound crazy to a lot of people, but the more you get grounded with nature, that's the closer you get to God. And that's the closest you get to your understanding of your spirituality. The blessings that come from you touching the grass, smelling the grass. You ever smell fresh grass? It's a beautiful smell. Yeah. I hurt myself 2 years ago and I messed my knee up. You know, God has blessed me. My knee don't even bother me anymore. And I'm back walking. When I say I'm back walking, it's because I used to walk I used to walk 5 miles a day, 7 days a week. I would get up at 4 in the morning and do a 2 hour walk before I went to work. That's no lie. Look at my past videos. So when I couldn't walk anymore, and then I was going through menopause, I kind of picked up excessive weight. And then I didn't like it because I like being outside and being one with nature. So I'm back doing that. So that was a big milestone for me in my life. Because, you know, people that just meet you think you're just a fat fuck and you don't, you know, when they see you overweight, they think, oh, she must just stay here in in her house all day. I know what people think. I just shake my head. If you think I'm sitting in this house waiting on somebody, you're absolutely crazy. You have no scruples in your head. Just because I'm not hoeing the streets doesn't mean that I'm not out and about. I do a lot of things. Today, I went to Dick's Sporting Goods. I bought me another pair of hookah shoes, tennis shoes, because me and my little sister, she bought her some black and white ones. So initially, I went in there to get some black and white hookahs, but because my black shoes getting kind of old, but I was like, I seen these pretty teal blue shoes, and I was like, I'm getting those. Then I was going to go wash my dirty car, but I decided not to. Then I went to hot yoga. Then I went walking. Exercise calms the mind. Anger destroys the body. Anger will destroy your nervous system. Did you guys know that? That's why I walk. To alleviate the pain mentally and physically. That's why I exercise. That's why I get one with nature. It clears your mind, body, soul, and spirit. I'm going to come on here with some videos tonight, but I was laying down in my bed because I'm busy, and during the week, I stay busy. So it's like, okay, Shay Shay. But I don't know. I think I may take a trip. I missed my trip with my sissy going to Minnesota. It was beautiful. She gave me pictures. She went to Prince's house and in Paisley Park, and we were supposed to do that together. I was supposed to take that flight with her, but I had court. um, they said I passed up a school bus, which I won the case. But I had court, and that's the day she was leaving. So I was like, damn, damn, damn. And I couldn't reschedule it. So, because you know, if you reschedule it, then it's a chance you would have paid the ticket. And that was like a $1,300 ticket. So I was like, damn, I'm going to miss going with her. But guys, I like to travel, but I've been around the world, and I don't think things have changed that much. But I really would like to go to Bali. I really would like to go there. I've never been to Bali. I would like to go to Paris, even though they say it's nasty and dirty. I've always wanted to go to Paris and sit outside a little. I guess that would be like a little restaurant or a little cafe where they have the cheese and the wine and the grapes, and just sit there and just enjoy the scenery. I know that sounds crazy to most people, but that's just what I would like to do. I would like to go to Denver, Colorado now because I see a lot. People say it's a really nice, it's really nice out there, and there's some things to do. So, never been there. I do travel by myself. Sometimes I do, but I'm at a time in my life where I want to do things with someone that I love and care about. You know, not that I'm clingy, or weird, or desperate, or lonely. Can't be by yourself. No, it's none of those things. Just want to share life with a peaceful person because I bring a lot of peace to the table. I bring a lot of love to the table. But guys, I'm gonna end it here. I just wanted to come back on and speak with you. Hey, Pookie3424. You guys have some names, man. Aw, I'm number one. That's cool. I love you guys too. You know, I've um I've always had you guys to cry out to and be there for me. So thank you. I remember my first day on YouTube, and I channeled my son, and he was like, "Mom, tell the whole story." I remember that. Guys, I never thought that I would be this old by myself, no grandkids, no kids. I have a lot of grandkids, but they just, half of them are grown and live in other states and all this other stuff. So maybe none of those things was meant for me. Then for people to think you a hoochie mama, I'm a decent lady. I have people that want to talk to me, but I'm not giving nobody else a chance. I'm not, no sir, not ever. Tired. It's sad that when you're a decent human being. And people think that because you are very attractive and you're a beautiful woman, they think that you out here doing all the wrong you can do. But that's not even near describing me. I like to do things on a positive level. I like to enjoy my peace at home by myself. Those are things that I didn't have a chance to do. I had a beautiful home at one time and I didn't even have peace in my home. So I tell my little sister, I say, I like being at home sometimes because those are things I couldn't enjoy before. It's not that I'm in here every day and I'm lazy or something. I work freaking 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week. I used to work 3 jobs. I remember my daughter used to always tell me, Mom, get your ass home. Why are you in them streets? And I'll be working. And she was trying to get me home because she'll have roses and um, just all kind of things for me sitting on my porch. She always wanted to have nice stuff for me because she said I gave to everybody and never wanted anything back or never asked for anything. I don't. I don't. I do not. All I ask for is your time. You know, I was telling one of my patients yesterday, I said, they were asking, Shay, are you single? I started laughing. I was like, yep. Because nowadays, you don't know what, you can be with somebody and don't know who you are to them, you know? So they said, guys, I can't even express what they said because it's so heartfelt. But I was telling this person how they say that heavy is the heart that wears the crown, or I don't know how that goes. But I was telling this person, it's so hard nowadays because people ask you what you bring to the table. And I tell this person, I say, you know what? If somebody ever was to ask me, what am I bringing to a relationship? I mean, what do I want out of a relationship? And this person say, well, Shay, what do you want out of a relationship? I say, you know what? I will scare someone because what I want, money can't buy. That's for real. And they was like, what are you talking about? If a man would ever ask me, well, what do you want out of a relationship? I want your heart. I want loyalty. I want respect. You can keep your gifts. That's all I want. Why is that so hard to obtain? If I was to ask you for a pair of $2,000 shoes, would that be better? Oh, give me some red bottoms. I want a Gucci purse. And would that be better? But all I'm saying is I want somebody to love me, reciprocate the love that I'm giving to you back to me. Not that I want to control somebody or take their heart and tear it up in my hands. And, all I'm saying is that care for me how I care for you. Don't hurt me. Don't deal with me and 6 other people. You know, that's a heavy hurt. What if I would do you like that? See what I'm saying? You see how that works? What if we did the things that was done to us back to them? How would they feel? Nobody ever want to put their, nobody ever want to wear your shoes, right? They want to dish it out, but they can't take it. That's why they self-sabotage, because I'm just going to keep dishing it. Because I've been hurt, so I'm going to hurt other people. That's fucked up. That's what this world is coming to. And the person I was talking to, they said, Shay, that's not a lot to ask a person, to require from a person. Apparently it is. Then let's not talk about aesthetics. Now they want you to look a certain way, to the point to where everybody's getting surgery on every part of their body. I make people laugh. I say, well, they say, what's wrong? When you lose most, are you going to get surgery? Hell no. If the man I get with don't like my humps and bumps, I'm sorry. Because sooner or later, we're all getting older. Nobody's perfect. So either you accept me for who I am, or you don't have to be with me. Because you're going to get old, you're going to sag. I mean, it's no surgery going to stop that. It is what it is. I'm glad that I'm still holding up for my age. People always think I'm younger than what I am. But no, I tell them the truth. I'm 55. God spare me life in February, I'll be 56. And I'm too old to be playing with people. But guys, I'm not going to hold you. I just wanted to come on and I just wanted to get that out. Sometimes I don't want to read cards and all that. I just want to talk. If I talk to the world, it makes me feel better. Because when you talk to people that you think you're friends with, they don't care. Nobody cares anymore. And oh, I'm not feeling sorry for myself, because that's another thing. When you go through some hurt or something, or you're talking about some things in general, not necessarily talking about yourself, then you're feeling sorry for yourself. That's another thing I can't stand. But I don't think I don't know if I'm gonna come back and read cards tonight. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I like doing the collective readings, because when I do individual signs, it take a lot out of me. But okay, guys, I love you for listening. I've been on here for 43 minutes. That's why it take me, excuse me, that's why it take me so long to upload, because my videos be too long. Okay, I'm gonna abide by community guidelines. That's what they said. Guys, hit like, share, and please subscribe. Oh, you guys are my top fans. That's what you're saying. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Love you, and I'll see you in the next video, okay? You guys have a wonderful, Sunday. Tomorrow is Sunday. We'll have a happy Saturday. Shay just sitting at home. There's nothing out there in them streets. And before I go, You know, people my age still be going to clubs. I'm like, are you serious right now? A club. I didn't like a club when I was younger. Oh, excuse me. Guys, that's some weird shit. That's all I'm going to say. Well, maybe I'll start back traveling. I don't know. But anywho, love you guys.